Hello. Okay, wait, give a second. Wait, let's stop first. Let me just get the welcome screen up here. Sorry, guys, I haven't done this in so long. Nothing is in the same places anymore. Let's just quickly try and save the stream before it's too late. Let's see. No, not there. Over here somewhere. And I think it's in here. Is it? No. No. Oh, goodness. Where did I move these things to now? Let's just... Over here. Yeah. Great stuff. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be here in a second. I just want to grab a cup of coffee while Planet Zoo opens up. We're going to be doing some Planet Zoo. Yay! Yeah, the Planet Zoo music should be playing soon. At least for y'all in the background. Okay, I'll be right here. Okay, let's go. Let me just take this off. I see we have a community event. Fuck yeah. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love community events. I love it so much. And I was thinking of making a flamingo thing. We just made. Okay, so I don't know where to start even. Like, firstly, I'm sorry that I haven't been around for a very long time. It's hard for me to explain it because I'm very neurodivergent and I'm not exactly yet sure why and what's going on. We're figuring through that. We're working on all of that. I have doctors and stuff, but that is besides the point. I don't want to publicly talk about that. My point is just so that nobody tells me I need help. Okay, please, I'm already doing that. My point is that it's very hard for me to focus on one thing for extended period of time. Even when I'm talking, I talk very democrat. What is democrat in English? All over the place. I don't know. Google Afrikaans to English and put the word democrat in and see what it gives you. So, Planet Zoo for me is a creative outlet. That's why I play it. But when I started streaming it, I found myself trying to put myself into a box with all the other Planet Zoo streamers, trying to be very organized about how I build things and how I play the game, and it made me feel trapped and frustrated. And then I just deleted the game for a few months and just gave it a bit of a break, because I'd rather give it a break and not ruin it for myself than ruin it for myself. You get me? So the Phoenix Zoo, I mean, the name speaks for itself. We've already started on this one, clearly. I've done some things. And while I was doing the things, I was trying to figure out, how am I going to do this stream thing? How am I going to do all of this? Just how? I might have to go drink it. My head hurts so bad. So I decided I'm just going to show y'all how I play it. There might never ever be any videos actually made from it, and it might forever stay live stream content, because I'm going to need a professional videographer or video editor at least to do this, to clip me into pieces that make sense, into a video that's it. Because I can do it, but it takes me two to 3 days to do such a thing. And that is part of the frustration, because I have many other things I do also for work and for money and stuff, and that takes up that time, and then it's not fun anymore, then it becomes a job, and this is not supposed to be a job, it's supposed to be fun. So let me show y'all what I've done here, and then you're gonna learn a whole new style of playing from me here, because I can't focus on just one part of the zoo at all. That's why I play Planet Zoo, because I have the freedom to go build where the fuck I want. The only thing that restricts me is my money, but I'm extremely good at having the money. Just the moment I play on pause the whole time, because the moment I unpause, everything just fucking flies, man. Shit, just look how many people are in here. Look how many people are here. We're only on year 14. That's very early game still. That's really very early game still. Some of my zoos are on hundreds of years. So this is nothing. This is still, we just started out. Look at the fucking cat. And that's part of my issue always when building zoos. It's just the flow, just the traffic flow. So I've been trying here to give them multiple ways to get there, and different kind of things. Oh, and I use blueprints, so I should probably link what blueprints I use. But that's the other thing. If I have to build everything by myself, I'm not there yet. Maybe one day I'll be there when I play this enough and I've learned, but I don't know how to build a thing like this yet out of my mind. I'm getting there. I can see it kind of, but I can't build it yet, if that makes sense. Artists out there, there's a learning curve to any new art style you learn. You feel you see what you want to make, but it's just not happening for you, right? And then you keep on practicing and keep on practicing, and one day you're just like, oh wow, I just made a masterpiece. So that's that I feel like that's the same thing that's going to happen. Yeah, oh my god, my desk is so, my environment right now, that's why there's no webcam, because you're not allowed to see what's going on around me. It very clearly reflects my inner state. I need to I feel like if I clean out my room and my environment, make it like more clean, then not clean but neat. It's everything's clean because I have germ issues, but neat not so much. So I feel like if I clean it up, it'll be better, and then maybe I can focus on Planet Zoo better also. But for now, let's go. Let's go tour. You see there we were already all over the place. Okay, so we have, when we come in, let's drop a. That's the best way for me to stay focused when doing a tour, is just drop the avatar. Okay, so this I built by myself actually, like this little centerpiece here. It's not. I mean, it's not great. It's nothing extremely fancy, and then this I also just did myself, this, but I like I'm trying to go more for a that could be real kind of vibe, opposed to my normal, oh my god, where the fuck in life would you ever see that kind of thing, which is very me, but I'll get there again. I just need to learn skill by doing normal things, and then I'll be able to show y'all what ideas I actually have in my head, because a few crazy ideas, but I mean, struggles. Okay, so and then this did used to look. Why is it? Why when there is 1, 2, and maybe I should probably go put bins in here. Is there even bins in here? Did the creator of this thing? No, there's no bins. That's why. But I have bins all around the outside, so they should be fine. Okay. Maybe we should hire another keeper. Oh, not a keeper, a cleaner. A caretaker? Yeah, that should make. Okay, and then we have. So I do go with a general idea of where to put them. I do like to group them together a little bit. Make tropical zones together, make deserty zone, grasslands, etc., etc. So I already fucked up by placing the camels. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. Okay, so these are bacterial camels. I think that's how you pronounce it. I made this myself. This was still when I felt like, okay, let me try and make everything. Then I realized, no, that's part of the problem. We did put a little tour thing. And we have that. I want to put a speaker here still and some benches. As you can see, it's still very empty here because I'm building it. And I build very slow because I'm still learning. I'm still slow, okay? And then we have some camels in here, but this thing is the fucking cutest. Did y'all know that this little motherfucker over here can jump as high as his mother? Basically, like over here, let me go show you. In this habitat, it's a huge habitat, I know. But I wanted it to look like the desert, so I think I did that fairly well. So this rock over here, you see this big rock? It used to be here where the grass is, right? And that little motherfucker, it was low though, it was very low, it was about here. That little motherfucker jumped on the rock and over the fucking wall. And I saw him do this. I was like, no way a camel can jump that high. What? No way. So I want to hear from y'all. Is this an actual thing? Do real life camels jump that high? Is that a thing? Did I not know this about camels? Okay, so anyways, my point was that camels live in Saudi. These camels come from Saudi. So they technically Asiatic still. Or Asian, from the Asian, I don't know, whatever. Asiatic, new word. Fuck yes. So I wanted to put Asia animals here because I'm going to go show you the gharials now. There's gharials there. And then there's the camels here. And then I'm planning on putting, because see, gharials are almost aquatic, temperate, and desert, if I'm not mistaken, or grasslands, desert, one of the two. But point is, this is going to become more like the tropical and temperate area, and I'll go show you the meerkats now. But on the other side of that should be more desert and grasslands. So I fucked up by putting these guys here because I wanted to do continents at first, but then looking at the animals and looking at what I have to play with, I was like, nah, I'd rather do biomes together. So we're going to try and figure that out. Okay, but this was supposed to be Asiatic or Asian like exhibitions that are also from the right biomes. So I think in here scarab beetles, yeah, they're all little guys. And there's so many of them though. That's great. But I love the management thing that makes life much more easy. And then we have some puff. Oh, English people. Can I just tell you how this is pronounced? Because it's not puff adder. It's not a puff adder. No, that's not what it is. It's a puff adder. This remains to say. That's how you say it. It's Afrikaans. I'm pretty sure it's from the whole puff and the puff, yeah? So puff and puff is the same thing, but and they mean the same thing in both languages. They just pronounce differently. But they are these things. I grew up with them. I grew up with these motherfuckers. They are very common in South Africa. I know they say they live in all these other countries also, as you can see here on the screen. They say all over, but I live over here, and I can tell you there's a shit ton of them down here, okay? A shit ton, friend. A shit ton, okay? So these things, we call them puff adders. Dis puff adders wat hier binne is. Kyk, hier's klomp puff adders. Oulik. Oh. It's the only place I can look at snakes. I have extreme fear of snakes, by the way. So we will never look at them while they're moving. I can look at them as pictures, but if they're moving, I'm outie. I'm fucking outie. Bye. And then we have some giant forest Scorpios in here, which you see, this is where I already realized like I'm going to have to do biomes. I can't do continents because there's many biomes in a continent, and that's going to fuck with my biome idea because I wanted to do both. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this side. So over here, I think I'm going to put the flamingos today. I think we're going to put the flamingos right next to the gharials because the gharials also have the water and stuff. I believe in us. Okay. And then gharials. So this, I put a lot of effort into this because this was the first one. There was nowhere else to build. So I have to kind of force myself to build in one place and stuff. So as you can see, I went all fucking kinds of crazy. Yeah, I have a natural path going on, yeah, with a rocky soil, kind of the cracked soil. You know, like that's what it would look like if the dam went empty. If this dam went empty, it would look like this. I promise. Come from the farm in the Free State, I know, okay? Yeah, I grew up on a farm with lots of animals, so I have. And in South Africa, we have places called national... not national, it's a national park. Everywhere there's national parks, but ours are like wildlife parks. They're called wildlife reserves. And it's basically a place where you can go see animals living in their natural habitat in the wild, basically. So it's a giant piece of land where they create natural biomes and habitats for the animals, but they're the size of a natural habitat. It's not like in a zoo. You have to drive on a little 4x4 GP thing with a guide, and you have to stay in the vehicle and stuff like that. So I grew up going to places like that. So I've seen where not these specifically, but yeah, you know what I mean. I have a general idea. And then these guys are so cute. So let me tell you how cute. Oh, look at the babies. Let's go look at them. Here's some meerkats. I don't know if you guys can see even what I'm showing you. My boyfriend is very good at following my tour. He's really good at like following the ADHD when I'm giving him a tour. He just makes me zoom out at the end, so he just has like kind of idea of where what was, what that I was showing him. I'll do the same for you guys at the end, obviously. Okay, so these are meerkats. I spent some time on this also. The outside plants are not African. That's why they're on the outside and not on the inside. Not all of them are African. But there wasn't enough space in their habitat for them, so I made this little extra thing that goes up there. They can climb up there, actually. They can go through here, And then there's a burrow. Yeah, you can see I try to, you can't hide it too much because then they can't get in there. But I try to hide it a little bit. And then there's a termite. I don't know why the food keeps on being on the ground. I don't understand. Because look, it's full of worms already because it's fucking fruit. Oh my God, that's disgusting. I'm trying to sort this out. This is going to be one of the things we need to sort out today because what the fuck. So, cute little fact, where I lived in the Free State, these guys were common in the fields, like common like your average squirrel in Central Park common, you know? That's how common. Like, you drive down the fucking dirt road and you find a bunch of these running across the road. They lived everywhere. So what we used to do, because there's so many of them, when you find like a baby that got left, that's lost, it lost its mom, we rescued them, and you like raise them as your own little baby and stuff. And they are. I have a friend that lives. My boyfriend's best friend's mom still has a meerkat. That's her pet. Her main pet is a meerkat. So these guys make excellent pets, by the way. I don't know how. Like, I don't think they're very close to extinction. Yeah, you see, that's why. Yeah, they're very, very common. So they make very good pets, except for they're rodents. So they do bite and eat through everything and scratch holes through things. So you just need to give them enough stimulation, enough places to dig, stuff like that. Yeah, you see. Where I come from is about right here, like central of South Africa. And they are super common, yeah. So we made a little meerkat thing. And now on the other side of the meerkat thing, I think I'm going to put more African animals. And the Asian, I don't know why I keep on saying Asiatic. Is that a word, actually? Why do I keep on saying that? Yeah, I'm going to go do this. Let's see. I should probably keep my analytics just here on the side a little bit open for the where do I see that again? Content, yes, and then yes, there we go. See the analytics. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Okay. Sweet. I think that's me coming on now. That shows as a view, but I know that was earlier. I don't know. Fuck no. No, that's probably me. Yeah. Oh well. And I just want to know when there's like a chat. Where's my chat boxy? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Now that's the most important. Is just that I can see the chat. Okay. Excuse my burps. It's the coffee. So first I want to go look at these flamingos, and then we'll go manage and do things. But flamingos, what are they called if they're not called flamingos, huh? If they're not under F, oh, they're greater flamingos. That's why, the greater flamingo, isn't it? Yes, greater flamingos. Okay. See, yeah. That's going to be perfect to like transition from what I was doing to, yeah, okay. Let's just quickly see the Gharials. See, tropical and what is I was going with continents, and I was like, okay, let's put that. But I'd rather go with biomes than with continents, because biomes are going to look better together, I think, than continents. I wanted to do like a Asia, and then but maybe next time, maybe I can figure it out better next time. But this time, it is what it is. But the greater flamingos still fit in because they're still from Asia and from Africa, so they're actually perfect for there. How big must the space be? I always take the maximum, because if you build for the maximum, you can't even make it for that many. 99. Jesus. Okay, so it's gonna be, I have to be like as big as the camel thing, if not bigger. We'll probably never have 100 fucking who am I kidding? I've had like, so, let me not make promises that I can't keep, eh? Shit. So gonna have to be similar to this. I learned something new. So what you do, because for all, I saw this on, I think Rudy Red Colonel, Camel, that Rudy guy. I don't know if it's a Red Camel or Red Colonel. That guy. I saw this on his one video. You paint for yourself. What you gonna do? I like that. That to me works very good. So we want this. They need a lot of water area. That I know. Yeah, so this is gonna be gigantic. Luckily I have lots of money. Fuck, do I have any flamingo habitats just to get an idea? I do think I do have. I do think I do. Freaking retard. Yeah, see. This? No. I'm pretty sure flamingo enrichment will, but see that's locked. Ha! I do. Okay, just to have an idea. Okay, so lots of rocks, lots of little pools. Okay, and like walls. You know, they want you to put the walls like here, though. I think. Yeah, like that. And then some feeding bowls. Very tropical. Okay, that's gonna be like our transition to tropical and foresty vibes over here. And then I don't know what's gonna happen extended on that side, but I anyways prefer to build more out like that, you know, further, and then like in kind of keep on building in a circle eventually. But I think for now we're gonna like extend this area first, like do this, then do there, and then do this, because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do on this side. Probably pure desert things over here on the other side. Don't know. Oh, did I show you my little staff area here? Okay, so that's a blueprint, obviously. I think that's like base game blueprint. It's not even a fancy blueprint, you know. Did not care, just needed a staff building. It fitted in there. It looks good. It looks a little villagey. I like it. Okay, I like it. So that's it. It is what it is. I still have to go make. You see, when I build my own things, it takes me so long to just construct this. By the time I get to decorating, I'm like, oh, look at these poles. They don't even reach the roof. Oh my god. Let's not look at that. Let's go build flamingo pools. Okay, and I have some other blueprinty like things here. I like using these. The lady designer has a fuck ton of these that you can go download on a Steam Workshop. She's one of the big creators, and I think there's like this German person also making more of these. Who is this from? Let's view it on the Steam Workshop. I'll tell you now who it is from. King BB. Should I put you the link? I should probably. So let's just make this and then share. I'll share as many of the blueprints that I remember sharing. I'll share for you. Let's go here. Oh, hello. Blueprints. I'll put it in the description. Blueprints used. There we go. You see, then you can. Is it updated? Does it save automatically? Can you all see that now? I want to know. No. Oh, save. There, save. Okay, there's the save button. Very weird place to put a save button, YouTube. Jeez. Okay, there we go. So the blueprint is in the description for some of the rocks, and then I'll find that's the rock barriers. And then I'm going to also use these, so I can show you this one also. I think this is the lady. No, Sir Didymus. Sir Didymus. I like it. Very good blueprints. I like using blueprints because I'm not pro yet. Still getting to pro status. Okay. By the way, talking about pro status, can I just mention how I see in the tropical pack that came out recently, there are Bantak house freaking pieces. Can we just take a moment to remember when I was making Bantak houses? I even uploaded the freaking Bantak house pods to the workshop. So I wonder if there's other people who also did the same thing. And Planet Zoo was just like, okay, yeah, no, we gotta give these people Bantak houses. They need Bantak houses. So I really want to buy the new tropical pack when I get paid so that I can make actual Bantak houses. Okay, so focus. You see, this is why I don't make videos or streams, because can you imagine like trying to sift through all of this bullshit? Fuck. So much. All over the place. Very much. Okay, so flamingos. Let's buy some of y'all. Oh, there's so few. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to spend some pounds on this. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's first just going to be 2 of them. Yeah. Is there something we can let go to get the extra bit? Yeah, I have 1 million. Oh, look at how many animals, you guys. There's so many animals. Oh, I feel so bad that there's so many animals, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to trade this one out. I don't want to do that. Can't I just... What else is there? What are y'all? No, Komodo. These guys need to be sold. Oh, yes, let's do... Oh, no, they're babies, that's why. Oh, no. Don't want to let go of my Indian elephants. Fuck, no. The bongos we can let... No, but they're so... Oh, they're fucking useless. And that one's pregnant. Oh, fuck. I don't want to let go of... Okay, let's just... No. This one. Yeah. Let's do this one. And then we have a white male still to make more white babies. So it's okay for now. And I'm not sure I'm going to do it like real soon. Okay. Yo. Flamingos. You guys are making me broke here. Oh, there's a new boy. Oh, fuck yes. I'll take the bronze baby. I'll make them into gold ones. I'm really good with. Hello? Why am I having laggy issues? Where's the flamingos? There's a girl. Let's refresh this list. Oh, it was sold already. Okay, there's a boy, another boy. Let's take that boy. Thank you. Okay, no, not yet. Okay, let's get the paintbrush. I saw on Really Red Criminal, you paint like this, and then you kind of plan your habitat out like that. We're going to have to get some roads that's coming in here and stuff, so I want to leave some space open for paths, but big, because I need wide paths for traffic flow control. I should actually add another path there. I don't know. Oh, that's just natural, that's why. I think I accidentally made that one. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, you see, that's not good. There. Because that's already gonna help traffic flow just a little bit. Excuse me, I'm sick also. My voice isn't so strong. So yes. Okay. It needs to be huge and gigantic though, I remember. So we'll make like... I want to build a rounded kind of place for them though. I don't want it to be too rigidity. Want it to be natural looking. Now it just looks like a penis. Oops. Because it has to be so big. But I mean, if we only have 2 flamingos, then we're probably going to have like 30 adults max. So let's just see if we have 30 adults, how that is going to turn out. See, that's much better. I can do 1,000 by 1,000 or 1,000 square meter thing, you know, like this. Okay. And then how high must their barriers be? Only 1 meter. That's perfect. We're going to build a little fence. Little fence with rocks. So first we're going to modify this terrain. I want the big thing. Terrain. Yes, this one. So first into minus. It doesn't have to be. And does the water need to be deep? It doesn't have any deep water. Okay, so let's just be a little bit water. So only like, you know, 100, you know, like that. You'll see now what I'm going to do. I don't do the whole thing like that. I use the other sculpting tools a lot also. We need to leave a space for the... No, why is it doing that? Oh, that's why. Why are you bringing them fucking plus, idiot? You just leave space for door over here. So we're going to leave that like that. And then we'll make like a little hard shelter for them over there. And more like this. Maybe like a little up and things there. And then maybe some more over here. Like that. Like a pool. Something like that. And then how I do the rest is I take the flatten to surface thing, because this thing you can use on the side and like make skeins. Yeah, it's very nice for painting. Do this. See? And then we'll smooth them out now. But first we just do this, just to make them more, like, to take away the edges, make them smoother later, just make them more natural. You feel me, like, so that it looks like it was dug by a shovel, not by one of those digging machines. So yeah, this thing just gives different levels, man. I like it. Like the different levels it makes. And then I smooth it out. these are tropical. They're either tropical or temperate, so either way. Gonna have to build my own. Gonna have to build my own. Okay. Give me a second. I just quickly want to go blow my nose. Because, yeah. I'm sure you can hear me sniffing. Give me 1 second. I think I just burped into the mic. Ha! So ladylike of me. Okay, so we need aquatic, temperate, tropical. Okay, so I can actually build with the faux rock species. That's brilliant. I'm going to turn blueprints off for now because when I build my own things, I don't like them to be there. Asia, Africa, and Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And Europe. And then we're going to go aquatic, grassland, temperate, tropical, like that. See, they take, I don't know why the faux rocks gets taken out every single time. I don't like that. Where are my faux rocks at? So I have to like clean reset folders. Let's use these things first because these things build mighty nice walls. The colors are just not going to be good. I have to use like much darker colors on them. And like, yeah, that's better. Oh yes. Always, if you want to like turn them up, it's the easiest to keep the angle snap on. And move. So I'm pretty sure this is 1 meter. No, maybe less. That's 1 meter. Let's just quickly go measure 1 meter over. Yeah. So I have these stomps. If you were wondering why these stomps are everywhere, this is why. See, I measure on these, but now the terrain's not going to be the same. I just want to see like how high on this. Okay, about that high. Oh no, I fucked up. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll give you animals to look at while I'm gone. How about that? Where's cute animals to look at? Oh, go look at the baby camel. You know what? The baby camel is the cutest thing in this whole zoo at the moment. Enjoy. I'll be right back. Has he jumped it? I wonder if he has jumped it. He's so cute. Oh, you poo-poo. Watch out for that poo-poo. Yeah. Check how much my money just dropped in the 2 minutes I was jumped in the 2 minutes I was away. Okay. And pause still for a second because I don't. Okay, so let's first do the thing where I put the balls. Let me just freaking focus. That's this. See, this is another. Excuse me so many times. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh, I should probably go get in bed. I probably shouldn't even be sitting upright. But, yeah, oh well. Whew. So I feel feverish. That's not good. Okay, so I take these bowls from. I have bowls favorited for that reason. Here's the 1 meter. 1 meter is going to be a bit of. The 1 meter. No, it's not here either. Where is it? Where is the figure 1 meter? Is it in everything? Yes, there it is. Okay, this thing. The log. Because you see, you can place the log just like surface it. Make sure it stays on the surface. Then you can just place them all around the edges. Just to have like a little bit of an idea of where your 1 meter barrier is going to be. And if it's like a 4 meter barrier, then I make 4 meter poles. And if it's like, because I delete the poles one by one eventually, like sometimes as you saw, I forget some of them here and there, but that's what these poles were for. You see these poles, we can actually delete it. But once I start doing the scenery, I start deleting them. It also reminds me to go and do the scenery. So as you can see, these were supposed to be like this wall should have been, you see, that wall should have been that high. Or almost. No, it was 1.5 meters. So I knew like I have a little bit of a playroom there. So that's how I do my barriers to know how high they need to be. I don't know. Might be a useful trick to some. I don't know. Make these rocks darker again. Okay. Take the smart rotation off and take the surface off, and then whop whop. Now, wrong button. Now we can actually. Are you for real now? Okay, like that. We can measure against this wall. Yeah, that's good. See, the dustbins were almost the right. Yeah, they were about the right height, so that's good. So I want to make a little thing actually. No. Trying to think, do I want to put this there or do I want to put this here? Like a few of them. Oh, that's probably better. do is okay, so because then my boo boo. Okay. Let's remember the controls of this game again. C, not undo. Just press C and it resets everything. So I'm thinking now about random stuff. While I'm this, I always think about random stuff when I'm doing this. So I'm thinking now about when having this idea that maybe, because I never know what to be talking about when I'm playing Planet 2, because there's only so much of the building process that I can tell you about, and then I mean, it is what it is. It's pretty self-explanatory for what I'm doing. So I want to start a TikTok where I talk about very specific things, or I want to start talking about very specific things on my TikTok. But I was thinking this would be a good place to talk about it also. I mean, it has the topics that I want to talk about has nothing to do with zoos or I mean, we can make it about zoos if we want to, but it probably what is going on? Okay, well, I mean, I did something there, but it's okay. We'll keep it like that, I guess. Shit. Oof. Oh well. And I can split one of them off from the group eventually if I need to go use it somewhere different. I hate when a wall looks the same like the whole way through like that, but I come and break it up afterwards. Anyway, so yeah, we can make it about zoos, but probably won't be about zoos, things I want to talk about. I mean, for instance, the first topic I'll probably talk about is time and how weird it is. Anybody else experience time as the weirdest freaking... Doctor Who said it best. Time is not linear. It is wibbly bits, a big round ball of wibbly bibbly bops. Bits and bops, you know? And how weird... I don't know, time moves weird for me. I don't know if other people also experience the same things. I don't know. But I mean, we all experience the whole thing about of where time sometimes moves a bit faster than other times. When time flies when you're having fun, but it stands still when you're bored. You know that whole thing. So I mean, I went a little bit in depth with things like that, and I did some experiments when I was younger where I just ignored time for like a whole year. I went without looking at time, following time. I just did everything based on when I think is the right time in the day to do it. Because I don't know, it's better for me to look at the sun and where it is than to follow time, because time makes you anxious and puts you in a little box. So I felt like I wanted to experiment and go see what it's like if you don't follow time at all. I mean, sure, there's certain instances where people tell you have to be there at 5, and then you check on your watch a little bit. I mean, you can't completely go without it, but as far as I could, and I told everybody also, like, I'm probably not going to be on time for anything, but if it was like I have to be there, like a doctor's appointment, you can't be there in a different time than when the doctor said you must be there, or hospital things and stuff like that I did on time. But anything to do with people or friends, anything like that. Oh, yes? Nee, ek het eers een eetlas. Okay, ek moet net gaan my PC afsit. Okay, no worries. My PC might go off. Wait, it's okay. Let's just quickly, let's just quickly save. Thank God that my stepdad came and told me that he's going to just quickly switch the inverter's battery, because we live in a country where power is a bitch. Anyways, so yeah, I did an experiment where I just didn't follow time as far as I could. If it was friends or family, I told them, like, I'll be there somewhere in the afternoon, somewhere in the morning, like that's the kind of time descriptions I used if I didn't need to. And it was very interesting what the results were. Like, for me, the less you focus on time, the more you become in tuned with other ways. You start realizing what things slow down time for you a little bit, and that we all, like, time is not, it's relative, it's not fixed, it's not the same for everyone, it's not the same for everyone.